What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle, and guess what? It's February 28th, Friday, February 28th. That means, of course, to all the wonderful participants and the contestants who were involved from day one of February all the way to today, know that, sadly, this is the last day of the contest. But guess what, guys? No sooner than we're done. There's no rest for the weary. We're going to jump right into March Mania. We did talk about that in yesterday's video. I suppose I can quickly, at the end of this, remind you what the rules are. But if you already saw it and you're ready to go, that's awesome. But if you're a first-time viewer and you're interested in participating in March Mania, I'll run through the rules one more time. It's pretty straightforward. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it'll be amazing. But let's just finish off February, guys. This is a fun contest. It was basically head-to-head against me. And as soon as I collate all the results, aggregate all the results, analyze them, make sure that nobody I hate to keep mentioning it, but it's just important to do so. Make sure that nobody cheated, okay? Then guess what? We will announce all the folks who ended up with a daily head-to-head score total that was higher than mine, okay? And those people will be receiving beautiful $100, most likely like Amazon gift cards, okay? And I will announce those winners, and then those winners, all they'll have to do is just shoot me an email and just give me the address that you want to send it to, whether it be a physical or a P.O. box, okay? It'll be my sincere pleasure. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I think it's been pretty competitive, and we definitely have a few people that ended up with a better score than me. In fact, a couple of you, I think even within a week to go, had me already mathematically eliminated. Okay? All right, let's have some fun. Finish this off on a good note. It might, bump, hopefully, it may or may not bump one person out of the contest. We're starting off with color. Obviously, I think Lady Andrea's intention was to remind us that February is historically been Black History Month, and therefore we're celebrating people of color. We didn't have color yet. Can you believe it, guys? Did we? I know we did. I have a feeling deep down in my bones. Did we get color in one? No. Colorless. Colorless. If that isn't the epitome of irony, I don't know what is. I mean, to be fair, we are doubling up on the O's, but boy, CL and R are good letters. All right. I'm a little disappointed, but let's go ahead and try to finish this off on a good note. I've used this word in the past, okay? I like, for some reason, satin. What I love about it is two things. First, those are spectacular letters, right? I mean, maybe I would like the E, but I'm okay. I love it because it's a word I've tested before. It has 5 amazing letters, and we haven't had it. If you anagram it, you would get stain, and we did have stain, but not satin. Do we get satin in 2? No! What's going on? What's going on? All right. 9 letters off the board. My dear friend, good guy, Doug, in situations like this would do fudgy. We could do fudgy, okay? However, I would probably lean towards fudge just because I feel like the E might be a little bit better. And not only that, but I think fudge would stand a stronger chance of being a solution versus fudgy. I mean, both should be fine, but maybe, just give a little bit of a preference to fudge. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. I mean, if you look at the keyboard, I don't see much better than that. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of words, but I don't see anything better than fudge, and there are 5 unique letters. Let's not waste time. I feel it. Did we get fudge in 3? Yes! No! I wanted that 3. What the fudge is going on here? What the fudge is going on? I mean, I think I see it. I see it. I was nervous at first. I was thinking, we might have a 50-50 here, but we lost the N in satin because I was thinking funny. but I think we're going to go with Fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Guys, I'm in a crazy mood today. For first off, I'm looking forward to the March competition, but and I'm excited that this one is going to be over and that we're going to have some closure to this. But I just also haven't gotten any sleep. I have a student who requires a tremendous amount of my time, and I mean a tremendous amount of my time. And it's interesting because as we sign off on Black History Month, I'm helping him with a paper on actually something that I had never studied in school, and it's the Haitian Revolution. And I find it absolutely fascinating. Wow, what an incredible piece of history. And for those of you who might not be familiar with it, but also like history, it's really worth studying. And it's actually no surprise that that was assigned to him during Black History Month. It's pretty amazing. Anyways, a little bit of a tangent there, guys. A little bit of a tangent. Fuzzy, I think we got this. I mean, what else could it be? I honestly think that it's down to Fuzzy and Fuzzy, okay? So, without any further anticipation or trepidation, did we get Fuzzy in 4? Yeah. Fuzzy Wuzzy. And there you go. Okay? The color of satin was not fudge, it was fuzzy. And there you go. Okay? So, that's it, guys. So please submit your final results. I'm going to just say, I feel like Fuzzy will probably be a 4 or a 5 for a lot of people. Why don't we go ahead and do Wordle Calcul, okay, and just see what we got here. I'm going to switch it to hard mode. Color. Snide is next. So my satin had 3 of those 5 letters, but it did like the E. And we didn't get anything. No, Fuzzy. Yeah, so it doesn't have anything with snide. So we keep that cleared out. And then it wants the funny tumpy. But if you look at the other words here, tumpy, bumpy, guppy, jumpy, I feel like people would really go for something like bumpy, but I'll still put in tumpy. I don't think it'll make a huge difference. And then, of course, we get the U in position and the Y in position. Oh, it's either going to be buggy or fuzzy. So this is the type of thing that'll make a difference between a 4 and a 5, guys, is if you remember that we did have buggy. I have a picture in my mind of a cute little Amish buggy. Okay? But interestingly, we had fluff, but not fuzzy. Okay, and there we go. So I guess Wordle Calcul, it's kind of ambiguous what it's going to do in this case, but it's basically either going to be like a 4 or a 5. Okay, and there you have it, guys. Let's go ahead and remind people what tomorrow's word is going to be as we start the brand new. Oh, you got to be, what the heck? Oh my God, guys, have you ever heard the expression a day late and a dollar short? Look at this. Bob's hard word list for day 1 is fuzzy. That is hilarious. Well, here's the good news. Let me explain what's good about that. Besides the fact that we deprived ourselves of a hole-in-one. What's good about it is that you know that Bob did not contrive this list, okay? Maybe, I don't know, unless he wanted to do a little gotcha with me and get Fuzzy off by 1, but no, I don't think so. So my point is, oh, look at that, there's Fudgy on day 18. My point is that you know that this list is not a spoiler list. It's not designed to be cute and have a whole bunch of greens pop up or an anagram. I think, it's going to be an awesome list. So in other words, it's pure, it's innocent, and it's not designed to have been tangled up with future solutions. Okay, that is incredible. We were off by 1 day, right, guys? Okay, so and by the way, Doug is going to be using pizza for his Fearless Friday, and I just realized he's probably going to get it too. So that lucky Doug is going to be in very good shape. Let's quickly remind everybody about the March Mania rules. Okay. And so you saw the list, okay? And maybe, Bob, I'm going to ask you, my friend, to, if you like, you can feel free to copy the list under my pinned comment so everybody can see it. Let's go over the rules real quick. This is, again, for people who might have missed yesterday. We're going to play in hard mode for the entire month of March. You can exit hard mode at any time if you'd like to preserve your streak. However, if you do so, you'll have to be honest, and you'll be removed from the competition. That doesn't mean that you couldn't keep continuing to use Bob's words and just see how you do throughout the rest of the month. But if you exit hard mode even once, you're out of the competition. Okay, number 2. You must start with Bob's starter word for each corresponding day. So tomorrow we have the pleasure of putting in fuzzy. All right, number 3. The results must be submitted each day in the comments, but they do not require the XXX format, okay? You can be a little bit more casual about it, but you have to indicate your path for the solution, okay? You also must be, while you're in contention, keep track of your results yourself. This is going to be a little bit more low-key, low pressure for me. I'm not going to have to keep scraping the data. You just have to be on the honor system and keep track of your results, but you still want to put them in each day so that, we can see them. All right, next, here are the rounds. Round 1 is from March 1 to March 7. Here's the rules. It's simple. It's just like March Madness in the basketball playoffs. Anyone who does not fail remains in the competition. So if you get through round 1, consider yourself, a little bit of a victory, right? Because these are going to be tough words. You saw them. Round 2 is from March 8th to March 14. Anyone with a score of 5 guesses or fewer remains in the competition. Everybody else is eliminated. So between March 8 and March 14, if you get a 6 guesser, bye-bye. Round 3, this is where it's going to start to crank up a notch, okay? This is where people will start being eliminated, perhaps even on day 1. From March 15 to 21, actually, let me simplify this because it's the same. I decided to make it 2 weeks worth, okay, because there will be plenty of people eliminated even within these 2 weeks. So from March 15 effectively through March 28, okay, anyone with a score of 4 guesses or fewer remains in the competition. If you get a 5, a 6, or a fail, bye-bye, you're gone, okay? This is where it's going to really start to get interesting, okay? This is basically sudden death. I called it still round 4, but it's round 4 sudden death. The last 3 days of March, okay? Anyone with a score of 3 guesses or fewer remains in the competition. You're one of the final survivors. Everybody else, if you get a 4, a 5, a 6, or a fail, you're gone. Next, any remaining survivors after the final day, the 31st, will send me an email with their entire 31-day history. The list will be subject to my proprietary cheat detection algorithm. I mentioned this for the February contest. This was a cheat detection program that one of my top students ever, and he is now an MIT graduate. I worked with him in 2018 for his SATs. He built this for me, okay? And it is unbelievable. We tested the heck out of it, and it is spot on, okay? And what's amazing about it is it looks at it from a global perspective and every individual day. So it can tell when the results are contrived. Okay? So don't do it. And now let's go ahead and I think we can just move this up. Yep. The way you will put your results in the email is very simple. You're just going to go, hey, day 1, fuzzy, stare, dingo, bingo. That'd be kind of funny if the answer is bingo. You never know. And then you'll do the same day 3, day 2, day 3, all the way to day 31, where we will finish with the starter word nutty. And I'm just pretending, guys. I'm not saying that this is the answer. This is just an example, okay? Be aware of that. This is just a hypothetical. And, of course, you would be fine if you got it in 3 and went nutty, paste, cast, okay? And all the days within that have to abide by the rules that I just stipulated for each round, okay? I will do a random spinner most likely on within the next 2 or 3 days, because I'll just need some time to make sure, that the results are fully analyzed. But within the next few days, maybe around April 3rd, April 4th, during the video, I'll do a random spinner, and we'll pick a single winner. So if there's I don't expect there's going to be too many people, and there might not be any, okay? There might not be any, and that would be another reason to make sure that you keep track of your results, because if everybody gets eliminated during the 3-day span in sudden death, I might kind of quickly make an updated rule for how we can award some of the people who survive that far, which in itself will be incredible. So keep track of your results no matter what, guys. We'll do a random spinner. We'll pick a single winner in early April. And the winner, like I say, if there is one, will receive a $250 gift card. That could come in super handy, right, guys? If you have a pet, you could get them a ton of delicious treats for your dog or your cat. If you like video games, if you're on the younger side and there's a cool video game you wanted to get, you could probably get that and maybe, 3 others. Maybe you would just love to treat yourself to some books for the year. I mean, guys, this is a pretty sweet gift card, right? Maybe another YouTuber who will give out a $250 gift card, okay? So please, guys, this is going to be pretty sweet. You got to go for it. And most importantly, forget the $250. You will go down as one of the best and luckiest Wordlers in the history of Wordle. And there you have it. So, again, I'm really psyched about this, guys. We're going to make an immediate transition. We are going to start. I can't believe we're going to start with fuzzy. It's like, we're going to just the first word is yesterday's word, right? And there you have it. So that will be pretty challenging because I doubt that we're going to be using any of those letters. That's for sure. There you have it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. I don't think I missed anything. We know what tomorrow's starter word is. We're going to start the March Madness. Hope you're in. Again, a little bit more casual, but you still have to just put in your results. Just the path is all that we need. No XXX format. And keep track of them on your own. What more can I say? Except I will see you tomorrow for the first round of March Mania!